everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. If you haven't been here before, I film videos on life, fashion, travel, luxury, and a whole lot of fun. So if you're into that and you're into my energy, do hit the subscribe button below so you get to see the rest of my videos. In today's video, I am going to be tackling a topic and maybe even dating myself by saying these words, but just go with it, okay? Because I want to talk about this topic. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 steps on how you can be a baddie. So cringe. Basically, we're going to be talking about what it means to be a baddie. Perspective, I think it's someone who feels confident inside and out, who looks confident, acts confident, and is confident. And this is not something that is purely external. You can look like a baddie but not actually be a baddie. I'm talking about how to internally be a badass bee and then have that show externally as one. Be kind to yourself. I know you hear this a lot, TV shows, YouTube videos, motivational talks, but it's so fundamental in truly being confident in who you are in your own skin. Sometimes you don't want to be kind to yourself. Sometimes I don't want to be kind to myself. There are days where I really push myself and I get really disappointed when I don't hit certain goals. I'm someone who, I have a checklist for every week. I break it down into my day-to-day tasks, and sometimes I just wake up and not have a good day. Like I slept wrong, or I had a bad dream, or I just feel tired and I can't accomplish all the things that I set out to do. I'm just not the kindest person to myself. I say things to myself like, oh, you're being so unproductive, like, why are you so lazy, or oh, I just don't feel good enough. And words like that have really huge impacts into our psyche and how we think and feel about who we are as people. You don't need to earn being kind to yourself. And in a world where there's a lot of noise and a lot of people telling you things on who you should be, why you should look a certain way, why you should feel a certain way, it's really important to ground yourself and be kind. Words are powerful. So how I like to do it, and what I suggest you do too, is look in the mirror. And this is during your alone time when you're in the washroom by yourself, no one else around. Look in the mirror and say some good things about yourself to start the day. It could be as simple as, good job, you're up, or you look beautiful today, or I love how you did your eyeliner, it is so slick. Cool things like that to affirm yourself. And there is true beauty when you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself something kind. Allow yourself time and space to rest, to just be. Now, if you're someone like me who enjoys being busy, whatever that means, it's really important to allow yourself days where if you don't feel your best, you can't produce your best work. So what is the point in forcing yourself? Allow yourself time to rest. Dedicate hour or 2 hours in the day to just sit and journal, or go to the gym, do yoga, do a breathing exercise. Anything that helps you feel centered and true to yourself, and just allow your mind and your body to rejuvenate and rest. Be your own cheerleader. Kind of like being kind to yourself, but it's one step up. Now, so I can use myself as an example. Like it took me a while to start a blog, to start a YouTube channel, and really put myself out there. Being on camera, and I love doing what I do on Instagram, but that also involves putting who I am as a person to the world. And sometimes stuff that I think is great isn't really received by everyone else as super great. I'll have days where I feel like, oh, okay, maybe this wasn't as good as I thought it was. There's a very fine line between good critique on your work and just like, you know, being confident in what you put out. Being your own cheerleader can mean hyping yourself up, who you are, what you do, the work that you create, and just truly believing like, hey, if I think this was good, nobody else has to think it's good as long as I think it's good. As long as you have that internal validation, everything else that comes after that is like a bonus brownie. Invest in yourself. One of the most important pieces of advice that my dad gave me is to invest in yourself. Of anything that you can do in the world, however you use your money or your time, the best investment is the investment that you make in yourself. And that can look like a lot of different things. You could invest in your financial future. You could invest in your education by taking up courses and learning every single day. You can invest in how you look. That's something important too. You can invest in counseling, for example. If you're not feeling great and you want to speak to somebody, therapy is something that's super healthy. Forget that the most important investment of your time, energy, and money is in yourself. I might be wrong, but there is still a little bit of a stigma when you look really good and you invest time in your nails, your hair, eyelashes, clothing, that you're shallow, you're not really utilizing that money and time on something important. Not true. How you look externally says a lot about how you think about yourself internally. Being a baddie also means just feeling good about how you look on the outside. You look good in the inside and you want to look on the outside too. Nothing wrong with that. You want to have nice hair? You want to do your lashes? You want to do your nails? Love that for you. Love that for you. Surround yourself with other baddies. You are the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. People that you surround yourself with and you spend a lot of time with is extremely important. If you surround yourself by women who are driven, who are achievers, who hype you up, who make you feel like you are a baddie, you're gonna feel really good about yourself and you're gonna bring that energy with you wherever you go, and hopefully also impart that energy to other people in your life. On the flip side, if you're around really toxic people who tell you that you're not good enough, you don't look good enough, you don't sound good enough, you're not rich enough, stuff like that, it impacts how you think about yourself regardless of how good your self-confidence is. Just friends who make you feel inspired, who provide something to your soul, who make you feel loved, and hopefully you're someone who also gives that energy out to the people around you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to be a baddie / badass bee. If anything, I hope you feel like you're ready to take the next step to be more confident, to believe in yourself, to love yourself and be kind to yourself and the people around you. And of course, you can find me all over the socials. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, my blog, this YouTube channel, and TikTok, so let's be friends there. Leave a comment down below if you have any other tips on how to be a baddie yourself. I would love to hear it, and I'm sure everyone else would love to see it as well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.